What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Hello Horns YouTube channel. No, Annie did not grow a beard and get a little bit ugly overnight. It's me, Chase, and today we're doing a daddy takeover. Yeah. So you've probably heard in the vlogs Annie talk about Chase is at work today, or sometimes, Chase is working from home, which can kind of be confusing. I actually work two jobs. My full-time job, I'm lucky enough to work from home. But I do work a part-time job, a few hours a week here and there too. So today, being President's Day, I get the entire day off for my full-time job, and I might have to work for my part-time job later today. But sometimes they call me in if they're not too busy. So I figured, since me and Benji here are gonna have a whole day to hang out, that I would take over the vlog for a day, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, great start. All right, so we talked about earlier how I wake up in the morning, usually when Benji wakes up, and depending on what time that is, keys. Depending on what time that is, usually I'll be selfish and I'll get myself some cuddles for maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes, because he's still pretty sleepy and he enjoys sitting in his little chair with Dad. Yeah, but then eventually he just wants to get his milkies for the day. So we just went and did that. I hopped in the shower while Annie was feeding him, and she's gonna lay down for a little bit longer today. That's kind of the nice thing about when I get to stay home, is that I get to take over the main duties of parenting for a day, kind of give her a little bit of a break, which is nice because she, is 28 weeks pregnant now. So it does take quite a bit for her to, hang out with a kid that's trying to, crawl and trying to walk all over the place all the time. And as you can see, he's got a lot of energy. Anyway, so today we're going to hang out. I'm going to kind of just show, Annie, when she watches YouTube channels, there's a lot of really great YouTube dads out there. And one of the things I like doing is kind of seeing when they get to take over the vlog and how they interact with their kids. Because, as being one of those dads that really enjoys being a dad, it's nice to see other guys. Are you okay? Anyway, those other YouTube dads, I enjoy watching those daddy takeovers because it's nice to see other guys, stepping into that parenting role, which I believe every dad should. I love being a dad. It is the favorite thing I've ever done in my life. So we'll show some clips of what me and Benji like to do in the day. We'll get some food here in our tummies here pretty soon. Dad's gonna go sit him down and get him started to play. And then I'm gonna go grab my coffee because I am useless without it. So, what do you think, Bubba? Should we go and play a little bit? Get our morning routine started? Say hi. Say like and subscribe. Mwah. Mwah. What do you think? All right. We'll catch you later, YouTube. Bye. So, I think one of the biggest differences between me and Annie in the mornings when I take over versus when she normally watches Benji is that I am pro TV compared to her. She likes to let him sit around and play with his toys and stuff, which I do too, but I love throwing things on like Sesame Street or, Blue's Clues, stuff that I watched when I was little. It's kind of nostalgic, but there's, some good shows on like the PBS app or Disney Plus, stuff like that. I'm obviously not wanting to let him watch junk, but he's kind of the age where he enjoys it and he pays attention to it. So we try to put on stuff that, I do when I'm watching him. And then I get down on the floor and I just kind of, play around, play with his toys. He likes to climb on me and, kind of like dad, son, toss him up and get him to giggle and tickle him and stuff. So, if we kind of get some good footage of that, that's pretty fun. But it's just kind of a funny difference because when we were first expecting, that was the thing that, especially Annie was like, we don't want to watch TV all the time. We don't want to be addicted to it. And I agree to an extent, but, I maybe it's just because I'm still a kid inside, but I love having cartoons on in the background, especially on days where, I get to hang out with him and just chill, and seeing him enjoy it the way that I remember enjoying it's kind of fun. Like I said, I'm going to try to get some footage of just like us kind of playing, and then I'll get Did you turn the TV off? Like I said, we're gonna get some footage of that hopefully, and then we'll get him fed, and then we have some ideas for the day. So we live in the Midwest, and if you live there anywhere really, kind of in northern U.S., you know that it can get really cold, and February is generally where we live the kind of the peak coldness. For the last week and a half, it's been single digits. Even yesterday didn't even get past 0. So it was a pretty cold day. And today's supposed to be pretty cold too. And I'm hoping, they're kind of predicting it's gonna be that cold too, but I'm hoping maybe it warms up a little bit. There's an errand that we need to run before Thursday, and if this is spoiling it, then Annie can edit it out, but whatever. So on Thursday, we're excited because we got Benji signed up for his first swim lesson. It's at this place. It's an indoor swimming area where they have specific classes for parents and toddlers. So I will get to get in the pool with him for his first swim lesson. So we need to go pick out together some swim trunks for him because the ones from last summer don't fit anymore. Assuming that it's not too cold to go outside, I'm kind of hoping that we can go to the library. And we haven't really done that yet. And I think we can do it safely and social distance. And, you know, me and Mommy will have our mask on. But we'd like to take him there. He loves reading books at night, so that'll be pretty fun. And if we do go get his swimsuit, assuming that they have some out, we'll go to this store called Shields, which I don't know if it's nationwide, but it's definitely at least partially nationwide. And the one in our town has this really cool, it's pretty new. It's got this really cool like fish tank thing in it, and kids love it. So we'll see if Benji reacts to it this time. Last time he kind of did, but we'll see about that. So those are a couple of things we might do between maybe his first nap and his second nap before I have to go to work. And we'll see about that. What do you think, Bubba, huh? Are you happy that you get to spend the day with Daddy? Who's that handsome boy? Who's that handsome boy? You want to do some playing? All right. We will get some playing done, and then we're going to get breakfast started here soon. Oh, this is not usable. You're supposed to get cute. Do you want your mommy? First bonk of the day.
Toes are ice cold.
Are they? I'll go grab some socks. I should have put some on. Mommy woke up. She couldn't sleep in even though she had the opportunity to. And Benji fell and bonked, so he's a little bit upset. So I might go get breakfast started for him then. Do you think it's too early? Or no? Okay. See, good thing there's moms because I never know quite what to do. All right, I'm gonna get breakfast started for him, and then see if that helps. Snacks seem to help cheer him up quite a bit. You better now? All right, so Benji obviously is getting a little bit hungry early today, so we're gonna do something simple for breakfast. Do some oatmeal. I too will be having some, a little bit different than his. Mom, do you want anything?
I'm gonna have a bagel.
You're gonna have a bagel. Okay, do you want it toasted?
You don't have to make it.
You don't want me to make yours?
If you'd like to, you can have a bagel.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make Mom a bagel. And then I think me and Bubba are gonna also he'll have some fruit, and then I'll make a couple sausages, see if we decide to share them or if I eat them all. Oh, and also I still have to make my coffee. I said I can't function without it, and look at me not functioning. All right, so we're gonna do some of these Jimmy Dean's. I really like the turkey sausages. I love them. So I'm gonna pop some of those guys in there. I don't have terribly many left. Go perfectly in the air fryer. If you're not air frying everything, you're doing life wrong. All right, so my oatmeal's in the microwave cooking. Sausages appear to be done. Coffee's done. Mom wants a bagel, not toasted. All right, and we gotta get fruit for Benji. Here's some blueberries for the little guy. All right, now I usually drink my coffee black, or I used to at least. And then one day we were at Annie's mom's house, and she had this stuff, this Fairlife lactose-free sweet creamer, and I love it. So I've been using it ever since. And I'm telling you, it's really good. It's not overly sweet if you're not a huge, like, super sweet coffee person. And it's lactose free, which is nice. If you got tummy troubles. Okay, and he bought these bagels from Trader Joe's, which is a good place to go get some nice food every once in a while. You gotta be careful when you go in there though. There's a lot of traps. They get you with a lot of things. All right, so I'm currently on a mission to lose about 55 pounds between now and next year. I kind of go on weight loss journeys a lot and then I never really go through with them. But I'm about 55 pounds over where I'd like to be. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of protein to my oatmeal in hopes that it'll make my macros a little better. Need to get to the gym tonight. We'll see if that happens. Usually if Bubby goes to bed good. I've kind of been avoiding it the last week just because of how cold it is and it stinks to walk over there. But, you know, that's just an excuse. We've got oatmeal for me and Bubba. We've got fruit for Bubba. We've got a bagel for Mom, coffee for me, and then sausages for the family, which I will end up eating most of them anyway. All right, so we're going to go enjoy our breakfast and we'll catch up with you in a bit. I think one of my favorite things about meal times that we've started doing, because we try to eat most of our meals at the table now. In fact, I think we do eat all of our meals at the table now unless we end up eating after Benji goes to bed. But we have a little Google Nest. One day we just randomly decided to play music on it while we were eating. And Benji has loved it ever since. And I think my favorite part about it is that while Annie was pregnant with Benji, you know, we listened to a lot of different kinds of music, but we mostly listened to the kind of music that I like, which I'm a big fan. My favorite band's Blink-182. I like bands like All American Rejects, Sum 41, stuff like that. And that is just the stuff that Benji loves listening to. So that's one of our favorite things. Eventually we'll be eating and he'll look over to the Google and start going like he wants some music. Yep. So I think we're gonna do that, and then we'll keep on eating. Okay, so we're done with breakfast. Bubba is all sorts of messy, aren't you? But we're gonna get him cleaned up and then we're gonna play a little bit before it's time for our last nap, or before it's time for our first nap. So his hair is getting so long, and me and Annie were just talking. He's got bedhead pretty bad, but we don't want to cut his hair because we love it, but it is getting in his eyes, so it's kind of a little bit of a conundrum. When did you guys first cut your baby's hair? When they have their first haircut? Because we're kind of curious. I know everybody's a little bit different, but it's a really hard decision to make. You know, we want to kind of let them grow it out, but at the same time, you know, don't want it to irritate him either. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And we're gonna get this big boy cleaned up. Can I have a kiss? Benji? Nope, not this time. Okay, it's about 9:45 and we're getting Benji laid down for his first nap of the day. He's been up for about 3 hours now. Sometimes he do a little bit earlier than this. Just kind of depends on how he's acting. He's been able to stay up a little bit longer between his naps lately. So anyway, we're gonna do that. After he wakes up, hopefully he takes about an hour and a half nap, sometimes longer, but an hour and a half is about the sweet spot for him. Hopefully after he wakes up, we're gonna see how the weather's doing. If it's nice enough that we think we can venture out, bundle him up really good, get out, we're gonna go do those things that we talked about earlier. If not, we'll just hang out here, play for the day. Sometimes it's just what you gotta do. So anyway, that's our plan for right now. And he's feeding him. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna kind of get him settled down, rock him, and then get him in his crib so he actually naps good. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so Benji woke up. His nap was about an hour. It wasn't as long as I was hoping for, and he's not very happy. Hey there, sir. What are we doing? Here, let's get the lights on. Daddy will pick you up, all right? I'm sorry. Good morning. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, look. Oh, who's that handsome boy? Who is that? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Oh, was that a rough wake up? Okay, so update on our plans for the day. It's still really cold, but Bubba has plenty of warm clothing. So we're going to try to go do the Shields thing and get a swimsuit for his lessons on Thursday. Because if we don't do it today, we might not have a lot of time to get that done. But we weren't thinking, and I should have known this, it's because, you know, President's Day, the libraries are closed. So, Bubba, we can't go to the library. You don't care. You don't care at all. So, I think we're going to get him bundled up as warm as we can. And then we're going to go do that and pick that out so that for Thursday we're ready for that, right? And if we get outside and it's just too cold, we'll turn back around. What do you think? Should we get you changed? Yeah. Yeah, you're so handsome. Say mwah. Mwah. Yeah. Can I kiss? No. You're just gonna ham it up, aren't you? Yeah. Are you a ham? Yeah, look at you. Say handsome. Alright. Let's get you changed. Flex your muscles, go. Raw. Raw. Big and strong like daddy. What do you think? Alright. We'll be done for a minute. We'll show you getting them changed, and then we'll kind of do some filming maybe when we're out and about. Like I said, we'll see how cold it actually feels when we get outside. Yeah. Alright. So we got Bubba's outfit picked out. Dad's got to get changed, and then after that we'll be ready to go. What do you think? These little Doc Martens are the cutest. Anyway, we're gonna get going. We're gonna try it. And like I said, if it's too cold, then we'll turn back around. But I think we're gonna be all right. We're gonna get the car warmed up. We're gonna get them wrapped in a blanket, and we're gonna get them all sorts of ready to go. So I went inside to start the car, and I noticed that I was pretty low on gas, so I figured I'd go get some. And I don't think that I'm confident taking Benji outside in this. My car says -3, Google says -8 or 9, and it's just so cold. When I walked outside, I literally, it took the breath out of me. So I think that I just don't feel safe or comfortable bringing him outside when the air is that sharp and cold. I know cold air is really hard on little lungs. It's unfortunate because we really need to get that done today, but you know, his safety comes before anything. So I think we're gonna pass. Unfortunately, we'll just do some cuddling up and watching some movies or something. Make it a fun afternoon for him. We'll get some playtime in. So anyway, that's unfortunate, but maybe we can go. It's supposed to warm up later this week so that it's reasonable to bring him outside. We'll maybe try that again later this week. All right, guys, it's time for lunch. We're gonna try some of this gnocchi from Trader Joe's that Annie bought the other day, and then we're gonna go ahead, eat lunch, play a little bit, and then hopefully, still waiting to see if I'm gonna have to go into work today. If I do, no big deal. If I don't, that'd be great. But we'll see how it goes, and then after we eat lunch, we'll play a little bit, and then we'll get Benji down for his nap.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are? What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder.
Okay, so quick update. Perhaps this is embarrassing, but we've never had gnocchi before. I didn't realize how chewy it was, and so we didn't really feel safe giving it to Benji because, you know, choking hazard, especially he doesn't even have teeth yet. You know, we did baby-led weaning, and he eats really good. He eats what we eat a lot of times, but this was just one of those things I didn't feel comfortable with him getting it down safely. So we ended up making him a peanut butter sandwich and some blueberries, which, you know, he can get down pretty good. What do you think, Bubba? Huh? 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 What? Huh? So for any dads that happen to be watching out there, I'm sure this is a familiar thing for any of us, where we become jungle gyms when we're on the floor with the kids, which, if I'm being honest, it's more fun than it is painful. But there are times where you get your hair yanked, or maybe you get stepped on or sat on or something, where it can be a little bit of a doozy. But it's fun to play with Daddy, isn't it? Yeah. Stinky Pete. Your butt stinky? Oh my god, it is stinky. You pooped again? Bubba, oh. That's stinky. You're so stinky. Okay. I'll change you. Stinky boy. Alright, come here, Bubba. I think big guy here is going to be walking pretty soon. He's at least taking the first kind of steps to try. But it's exciting, but also kind of a terrifying time because he's just always falling and hurting himself. But it's so cute to see him grow and learn new things. We're so proud of him. All right, Bubba, what do you think? It's about time to go take a nap. What do you think? All right, so unfortunately, it's probably about time to put him down for his last nap. We didn't do a lot of exciting things today, but we had fun hanging out with each other and playing, right? And hopefully maybe I'll get off early, and if we do, we'll have some supper and then play before bedtime. But these are my favorite kind of days. I love when I get to spend my whole day with him, because he's just the coolest person in the world, and I am so glad to be your daddy. All right, so I just got off work. It ended up being a pretty terrible shift, to be honest, but I'm home. I just pulled in, and I just wanted to pull out the camera real quick and just say that the only thing that got me through that was knowing that I got to come home to my wife and my son, and I can breathe, you know, a breath of fresh air knowing that the hard part of my day, the only hard part of my day, is over. And normally that job isn't that hard, but today there's just some stuff. But I really am grateful to be coming home, to be getting off in time to be putting Benji to bed, and to be seeing his, happy smiling face when I walk through the door. It's the best part of the day, for me when I do have to go work. And, then getting to spend the rest of the night with Annie is, honestly it just makes everything that's hard, working 2 jobs and, struggling, sometimes, it does make it feel worthwhile to know that I have such a secure relationship with my family, and, just the love that I have for them, for my wife, for my son. So I'm excited to go in and see Benji and see Annie and finish out this day feeling better than what I do now or what I did 10 minutes ago. So let's see if Benji gets excited when I walk through the door. Hey guys, so it's the next day. I forgot to close out the vlog, which is easy to do when you're not, the one that typically does this. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I hope you enjoyed watching the Daddy Takeover. I know we didn't do anything exciting, but it was a nice, look into the day in the life of a young dad. And I just wanted to say that if you like that, or if you like any of the content that Annie puts out, which I know she works really hard on, please give us a like or a subscribe. It would really mean a lot, and it would show her that people do appreciate the work that she's been doing. And, that would mean a lot to me too. And with another little one on the way, there's a lot more coming. So anyway, like I said, like, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.